Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He will lead this one off today.
Houston, second baseman, number 29.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fella.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 32. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox. Designated hitter, number 32.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
A quick out number 1.
Batting second.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Lorenzo
Kane. And now is Lorenzo Kane. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Frazier is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. And he's definitely
20.
off to a fast start in the
Buster
early part of the
Posey.
season. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Matt Carpenter.
Leading
the
off for
average
the Red
for him
Sox.
entering play sits down in the
First baseman,
250s.
Matt Carpenter.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Now in the box,
Batting
Didi
fifth,
Gregorius.
the
His
shortstop,
average for the year sits in the
Didi
280s entering
Gregorius.
play. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting sixth.
Here's
left
the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the
Third
plate now,
baseman,
Michael Franco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A curveball that catches the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Aledmus Diaz. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Aledmus Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it, 1 down. So stepping in, Chris Colabello. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Striding into the box, Mark Canna. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Devin Travis.
Grounder down the line at third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen.
Right fielder,
0 for 1 here in the early going. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
No strike.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Center fielder
digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Stephen Vogt.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Moreland is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Number 32. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Todd Frazier.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
The catcher,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Line to the right side. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Oh, and he throws it away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Kane. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Kane.
And no swing apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Matt Carpenter, a base hit in his first trip.
Carpenter.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Franco.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
number 7.
number
2 men
7.
on, 2 away here in the 4th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Colabello's there, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Chris Colabello. He'll start things
Leading off
out
for the
as we
Astros.
begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Chris Colabello.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready to take his hacks again, Mark Hanna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he's safe. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 3-1. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
After it is Kane. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out in the
Leading
home
off for the
half
Red
of inning
Sox.
number 5.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9 hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for
Now
the first
batting,
out.
Number 32.
Ready for another shot now. Number 32. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fastball in there for a called strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
In there, a base hit. Next will be the left-handed hitting
batter,
Jeremy
Right
Hazelbaker.
fielder,
Been a strikeout victim
Jeremy
twice in this one.
Hazelbaker.
First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Set to deal on 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Hit out towards second. Travis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2, here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, A.J.
Leading out
Pollock.
for Houston.
He's 0 for 2
Center
thus
fielder,
far in this
number
one.
11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Now batting.
1 for 2 with a
baseman,
double on the ledger
Todd
so far.
Frazier.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's
The
0
catcher,
for
number
1 thus
28,
far.
Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cain. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mitch Moreland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Working to keep them in the game here. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. Singled homer run in his last time up. And the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one right down Main Street. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. Last time through was a base hit.
Franco.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he's got himself another one. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Heading after it is Hazelbaker. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall. For a ground rule double. Hector Neris.
Chris Colabello.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch, Chris Colabello is at the plate as he watches ball one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now, Mark Canha. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Now a bunt attempt here. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the
baseman,
speedy Devin Travis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera's there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, number 7. No hits
Leading
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman, number 7.
Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is McCutchen. 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So they'll
Houston,
go to the bullpen now, and
number
it'll be
41.
the left-hander here to face the
Corey
upcoming left-handed
Lupke.
batter. Now the Astros are going to get a
Pinch hitting
left-hander
for the
up
Red
and
Sox.
cranking out in the bullpen.
Number 24.
Kurt Suzuki will
Kurt
pinch hit here, and
Suzuki.
he's the potential tying run. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away
The
now.
batter, number 32.
Digging in and looking for more, number 32, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
Diaz brings it in.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Astros.
for us here in inning number 8.
Fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in,
The batter,
Todd Frazier.
third
In his
baseman,
last at-bat, he
Todd
popped out in foul
Frazier.
ground. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second
The
out.
catcher, number 28,
Here's Buster Posey now. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, You're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Hazelbaker's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. And now time. Is called for and
Hazelbaker.
Now he'll step off. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Center fielder, number 10.
Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Brad Boxberger answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Brad Boxberger.
Now Cain lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Carpenter. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Colabello's there. And the inning is over. Here's the first baseman now. Mitch Moreland, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. Josh Osich enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Josh Osich.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Your
Carson
attention,
Smith
please.
enters the game
Now
with
pitching
one
for the
gone
Red
in the
Sox,
top.
Number 75, Carson Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit softly to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping
Left
into the
fielder,
box, Chris Colabello.
Colabello.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 official trips
Leading
to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting. Left
Here's
fielder,
the center fielder, Odubel
Odubel.
Herrera.
Your
He's working on a
attention,
1-for-3
please.
thus
Pinch hitting for the
far.
Red Sox,
Austin Jackson
number 26.
will move into the...
Austin Jackson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Third
Michael
baseman,
Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Colabello ranging back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball.